ceremony for the outstanding class of 2013. My name is Lamar Smith, and I am the senior class president. So we started from the bottom, now we're here. We might have started from the bottom, now my whole class is here. So I'm not supposed to give this long, drawn-out speech about how we've grown and how much fun it is in the Orange County school system. But I did with my friends out back there to get bored and fall asleep on me, like I promised if I took too long. So he told me to keep it short and just simply mention how I fractured my leg, or how I was in the neck brace for about 3 months. Some other classmates simply said, I don't care what you say, just as long as I get a shout out each week. So to be fair, I want all 222 of you to know, today you look great. Great. What does it mean? What does it take to be great? The legendary Ricky was going to say, greatness is a lot of small things done well, stacked up on each other. As young adults, we may see greatness as only the accomplishments we've achieved, but being great is actually the actions we do in order to reach those achievements. Robert Ward and Zach Logan might be known as the best lacrosse athletes to come to see the age, but they didn't just let their talents find them. They went out and they worked for greatness. Cameron Cooper, Christian Chapman, Christopher Chapman, Ian Lowe's, AJ Tucker, Matt Schumacher, Lucas Lawrence, and Ethan Smith, all track superstars with state rings and state championship recognitions under their belt 2 years straight. They weren't just giving they worked for greatness. But being great is also doing something for a loved one, such as Sean Murphy did when he gave bone marrow to his younger brother in order to save lives. Now that's greatness. To achieve greatness, one should live as if they would never die. Once said by a famous French author, François de la Rochefoucauld. The one greatness that I hope to achieve this year was to one, finish this graduation speech without saying ideas and quotes. But like many speakers before me who had so many wonderful ideas, and just like I love Coach Case's hair, it all just disappeared. Next, I wanted to execute well enough that the families in the top rows could understand the feeling, unlike listening to Coach Pappas talk to you only 5 feet away. Honestly, no one knows what to say. He always told me, gotta want to have and ask where his bowling biscuit or chicken biscuit was. Only because I'm employed at the most famous place in Hillsborough, Bojangles. It surprises me that I understand that time, but he only said something when he wanted some food. It's a time where you find yourself and make those everlasting memories. For instance, on the first day of school, in Mrs. Cisco's advisor, my partner in crime, Lindsay, and I made an agreement. We agreed that when we were seniors, she would be the SGA president and I would be the senior class president. Now look at us today. Or, a memory for you could be taking IB or AP classes and asking yourself, what did I just get wrong with? Hopefully, one isn't the speech I gave in the beginning of the school year, telling the entire senior class to have fun and not get too much trouble. When you walk across the stage today and leave for your respective destinations, don't forget everyone who has helped you along the way. First off, I want to thank my mom and dad especially for loving me unconditionally for the good and the bad. I've always told you that I would do something big, and I feel I'm doing it right now. I would like to thank all the parents, grandparents, guardians, relatives, and friends here supporting these fine graduates today. A special thanks to every teacher we have come to know and love, to the outstanding custodians, lunch ladies, Superintendent Rhodes in his last year of holding office, to the school board members, and lastly, to our amazing administrators, Mr. Yarbrough, Ms. Boyd, Mr. Kelly, and the man that always tries to squeeze your hand during the handshake, Dr. Wood. Before I leave you today, addressing this beautiful class of 2013 as your commander-in-chief for the final time, I want you to know that you should live each day as if there is no tomorrow, for it's never promised. So leave a legacy, be great, and always think like a boss. See each and every one of you in the future, wherever it takes us. Thank you.
Thank you to Ms. Hughes and Mr. Hanson and our award-winning band and chorus students for their outstanding music this afternoon. I would also like to thank Ms. Coffey, Chair of the Orange County Schools Board of Education, for her thoughts today. I would especially like to thank Lamar Smith, Senior Class President, Jewel Bray, our salutatorian, Lindsay Sparrow, our STA President, and Alina King, our valedictorian, for their words of inspiration, stroll down memory lane, and thoughts to the class of 2013 today. We are extremely proud of each and every one of you and your accomplishments over the past 4 years. It has been my pleasure to watch the class of 2013 go through the past 4 years of high school, and we've all been impressed and inspired by their willpower, drive, and passion, as well as their intelligence and abilities, both as individuals and as a collective group. It is my distinct pleasure to announce to you today the seniors before us, more than 220 strong, have earned a combined total in scholarships in excess of $2.3 million. Congratulations to the successful seniors. As you prepare to graduate today, we should stop and reflect on all the help that we've had along the way. You have been blessed to work with such an outstanding group of teachers, counselors, coaches, advisors, custodians, clerical staff, child nutrition assistants, and other educators over the past 4 years. It is both an honor and a privilege to work with these outstanding staff members each and every day. As you look back upon your work over the past 4 years, I hope that you will pause and reflect on the many outstanding staff members who have supported you. No matter what accomplishments you've achieved with your own talents and abilities, there are dozens of people here today who have helped you along the way. Now is the time to say to these individuals thank you, at a time when perhaps like their advice at least, you more than likely needed it the most. From improv performances, after-school clubs and activities, band and chorus concerts, Skills USA competitions, various athletic events, Spirit Week activities, Senior Awards Day, and state championships, our staff members have donated thousands of hours of effort to help mold the lives of the 222 graduates today. It was 12 years ago that I became a school administrator, about the same time each of you entered a public school for the first time. Your parents, guardians, and extended family members deserve recognition and credit for serving as your first teachers. Seniors, to your parents, guardians, and all the staff members who have supported over the past 4 years, how about a very well-deserved round of applause as a small token of appreciation for everything they have done for you. Congratulations, seniors. Your time has arrived, and the waiting is almost over. You have made it to graduation day, June 7th, 2013. In just a few minutes, you will walk across the stage and receive your diploma from Cedar Ridge High School. Sir Walter Osborne reminds us, live neither in the past nor in the future, but let each day's work absorb your entire energy and satisfy your greatest ambition. When you face adversity and difficulty, please remember that sometimes the hardest times in our lives are to push us further, inspire us to be bolder, and teach us about real hope. In a few short weeks, the class of 2013 will report to more than 50 educational institutions of higher education across the country and begin work at various companies and job sites within the state of North Carolina. It is, however, because of a select few that our seniors who go to various colleges and universities and enter our job force at will across the country. It is because of these young men and women who have chosen to protect our freedom by serving our country in various branches of the armed forces that the class of 2013 and the rest of this great nation has its freedom. At this time, I ask the select members of the Cedar Ridge High School class of 2013 who will serve in our armed forces, please stand and be recognized. In the words of Chris Christie, today the biggest challenge we must meet is the one we present to ourselves. To not become a nation that places entitlement ahead of accomplishment. To not become a country that places comfortable lives ahead of difficult truths. To not become a people that think so little of ourselves that we demand no sacrifice for each other. We know that knowledge is one of the many gifts that you will take with you as you leave Cedar Ridge High School. However, many social and extracurricular activities. Whether you are going to miss this or not, I believe that these were truly some good times. As a senior class, you shared some great experiences. And it may be the subtle differences that made these experiences unique, but it was the many things that you had in common that made your relationships enjoyable. In the midst of high school graduation, the important things can sometimes go unsaid to your parents, to other family members, to your friends, to your teachers, and to each other. I ask you, please not let this happen. Please embrace each moment, cherish every laugh, and enjoy each moment. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. reminds us to consider one of life's most urgent questions. What are you doing for others? I ask that each senior here today to respond in a positive way to the many challenges that life will bring you. I ask that you improve yourself and to always aim to help someone else who may be less fortunate. Seniors, please do not look back on life with regret. Always find the strength to forgive and help those who may be less fortunate every chance that you get. Find grace in every mistake that you will make, and always give more than you take. Please know that once you move on after today's ceremony, you will always have that extended family right here at Cedar Ridge High School, and that you have made a tremendous impact on our entire school community. And for this, we are extremely grateful and thank you. In closing, I hope that your time at Cedar Ridge High School will prove to have been some of the most memorable years of your life. I trust that you will remember with friends, teachers, extracurricular activities such as the homecoming week, spirit week, prom, athletic events, powder puff game, concerts, musicals, the community service projects, and festivities, but most importantly, please remember all the outstanding academic growth that you have achieved in the classroom. Parents, guardians, family, friends, faculty, superintendent, programs, and members of the Orange County Schools Board of Education. At this time, I officially present the class of 2013 of Cedar Ridge High School. We will now proceed in the awarding and conferring of diplomas. JenniferOneilGrad.
There she is.
Lucas Steve.